So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan, back at you again, getting off of work. You know, I'm walking to the train, about to go to my second job. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is basically I want to tell you what's really going on, right? And why you feel the way you do, why you don't think everything is based on looks, and why you don't understand, right? You know, that there's other options and it's not just all about looks, and you can get somebody, right? So it's basically like this, right? When my mom was a kid, when my mom was a small kid, she was in elementary school. My grandpa had worked for the post office, and he had an employee who was having a sleepover for his daughter. So, you know, his employee invited my mom, and my grandpa was like, cool, she can go, right? So my grandpa and my grandma bought my mom some nice new pajamas to wear to the sleepover, and they bought her a new toothbrush, maybe a new bag to hold her clothes in. I don't remember what they got her exactly, but they got her all primped and ready and pretty, and she was all excited for the sleepover. And the day comes, and what happens? Her dad just made her stay home. He never explained why he made her stay home. He just made her stay home. And it hurt my mom's feelings so much, because she always thought it had to do with her. She always thought maybe it was because I'm black, or maybe it's because I don't have this, or maybe it's because I don't have that, right? Now, years later, my mom found out what it was really. Basically, he and his employees, him and his employee got into some kind of argument, and, you know, they didn't think it would be best. He didn't think it would be best to let my mom go to the sleepover, because then he would have to take her and that would be drama. So to cut all of the drama, he just didn't let my mom go to the sleepover. But for years after that, my mom kept that mentality. It's all about you, and you can't change. There's certain things about you can't change, and you got to work on these superficial things. And if you can't work on these superficial things, you know, oh well, and you just have to suffer. You just have to understand nobody's going to like you. So when I was growing up, you know, I grew up in San Francisco around a lot of Asians, so I was into Japanese culture. And my mom was always like, you're not having friends, you don't have a girlfriend because you're not black enough, right? You're not Afrocentric enough, right? She used to say stuff like that all the time. Or, you know, the idea is, I've always been Jewish since I was born. That's just how I connect with God. But nobody likes you because you're not this other religion that everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? And it was never this idea where, okay, let's take you to a synagogue so you can meet people who you know, can get along with. Oh, you like dance, let me try to get you into dance classes or a dance studio or something. Oh, I don't think you get along with the hip-hop ghetto kids out here. Let's, you know, try to find kids your own speed. It was like, no, something's wrong with you, and you either change it or you're not going to have any friends. Right? And that's because she's coming from that place of, I don't know what I did wrong, but it's all my fault, right? And so, you know, I can see that in a lot of the incels. A lot of incels are these cute little kids, inside a lot of incels, they have these cute little kids who are so excited to meet a girlfriend, and they dress up nice, and they brush their teeth, they comb their hair, they get out of there, and then they get shut down. And because nobody tells you why you get shut down, you automatically assume it's something that superficial that either you can't control, you either have to spend money to like change it, or you can't control and have to live with the fact that you're going to be lonely forever. You know, and that's, you know, all of the incels have these cute little kids inside of them that are just, like I said, dress nice, clean up, get all fresh, get all the new outfit on, and get ready to go out and meet somebody, and then you get shut down. And you don't know why it's going on. And you're just like my mom, you know. You don't know why it's going on, and you get upset and angry. It's all about looks, it's all about looks, it's all about looks. And it's not all about looks, and I told you that. So I'll give you some examples for this week, right? There's some female dancers, right, that come to the dance practices, and they both have boyfriends, right, who sometimes show up and will kiss them or whatever, right? And I know they got boyfriends, and I'm not even looking for nobody. But the point is, whenever I show up, a lot of times they give me dirty looks, and a lot of times they give dirty looks to the other men that show up. And they're always eyeballing them and watching them. And it's not because they're ugly. It's not because I'm ugly. It's because maybe their boyfriends are watching them. And maybe their boyfriends might get mad if they're looking at her talking to another dude. And their boyfriend's not going to understand that it's just basic politeness. And they don't want to go through that drama with their boyfriends. But to assume it's because I'm ugly or something, it's like you're missing out on the bigger picture. Or even like, you know, I've been a dancer for a long time. When I first started dancing, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I did come there. Hold on. When I first started dancing, right? What is wrong with my Metro card? Okay, so when I first started dancing, right? I'm not gonna lie, I did come there for the girls, whatever. And of course I got picked on for it, and that's fine. I'll see you tomorrow.
You did?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So I got picked on for it. Yes. So I got picked on for it so I got picked on for not for focusing on the girls, right? And so now it's kind of like I already know what's going on, so I don't even pay attention no more. But if you really think about it, that's another thing. Maybe if you go to a dance class and the girls don't know you, it's kind of like they're always getting people coming in to dance to like find a girlfriend. So it's kind of like they're already worried about some creep that's going to hit on him. And you have to kind of, you know, wait for a second. You have to wait for them to show you they're interested, or wait for them to get to know you a little more so that you can have a way in.
There is a Manhattan bound Local 3 train.
That's what I want to leave you with.
148th Street.
Okay, so
away.
It does not have to do with looks all the time. And I think every incel has a small child inside who has been rejected and just doesn't know why. And you have to really ask yourself why. And take out the looks and really ask yourself why, okay? Don't, you know, just ask yourself why, okay? Channel that cute little kid and ask yourself why. Alright, this is your boy Jonathan. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I'll get back to you later. Alright, I'm out. Peace.